Hey guys, welcome to Stretch Abs. We're gonna start in just a few minutes. Hey Mary, how are you? Alright, just take a few minutes to get started. Nina, what's up? How's everyone this morning? So today on the agenda, the perfect time to do the perfect thing, stretching in the morning and abs, hopefully before breakfast. So hey guys, welcome. I can just hear your voice. Henry! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Henry's talk show at 8:30 a.m. Today, the hot topic, your abs in 45 minutes and how flexible you're gonna be. You can have all the six packs you want, just stay. All right. So on the agenda today, we have stretch and abs at 8:30 a.m. Later on in the day, I believe there's a Pilates interview with Christoph and Meech, some Pilates experts. And then we have Tabata with Anki. So the schedule is packed. There's a lot to do. So if you're working from home, then today you're working out from home as well. All right, we'll get started in just another minute. We'll just let some more people connect. So on the agenda right now is stretch and abs. Is that you? Alright, let's give it one more minute. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome along to Stretch and Abs class here at Pure Fitness Live. So the goal of doing these live classes is just to keep this 360 lifestyle still within your home. And I know that when you're working from home, or maybe you're staying at home because you're doing the social distancing, which is a good thing, sometimes it can drive you nuts. Like, you really need to be part of a community. So by doing these live classes, whether it's just connecting with someone, connecting with the people in the comments, or getting your body moving and being in a different space, it's very important. So welcome along again. Welcome along to the Pure Live. This is a stretch and abs class. Let's do this, yeah. Coffee's done, let's go. Abs for breakfast, abs for days. Let's go, music on. So today we're going through a few stretches and doing our abs. There's no jumping involved, there's no shoes involved, there's nothing crazy. Just have a really good time today. Okay, I want you to come onto your knees, come onto the mat or your towel, whatever you have. From here, take your hands on the floor, knees wherever that's comfortable, and just pull back and just stretch your lower back. Just feel your breathing. All right, round your back and come forward. Have your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Now from here, just round and arch your back, tuck the chin. Now looking forward, looking up, and just dropping your chest. Just try that again. Tuck the chin. And drop the chest. Alright, tuck the toes, go into a downward facing dog. Strong the arms, press the hands down. Hips go in two directions, up, back. Heels trying to ground. And we're just lengthening everything. Now gently drop to your knees. Now you're going to thread your back arm arm towards me. So back arm threads across and just gently rest your head on the floor. And anytime it feels good, you can just close your eyes. And switch, thread the other arm as far across as you can. Rest the head, just close your eyes and just breathe. Alright, come back to the center. Alright, shall we get started with our abs? Alright, so here's what you're going to do first. Place your forearms on the mat or on your comfortable towel. Knees in line with the hips. Tuck the toes and just lift up. We're going to call this a hover. So just come into a hover. Forearms are firmly pressed down. And we're looking for alignment first. So your eyes are on your hands. You're squeezing your legs, and it's like you're pulling your kneecaps up. Yeah? And if you need to put your knees down at any time, because you feel better there, just put your knees down. Slowly shifting forwards, shifting backwards, shifting forwards, shifting backwards. Now, a lot of today's class is about experiencing the move, so I won't be talking too much. Let's try a few more. Last one. Alright, while holding the hover, take the feet a little wider, circle one arm, and switch. Circle the other arm. Now the goal right now is to tighten the abdominals so much that we are able to keep our hips and shoulders square. Now if you want to challenge, lift the opposite leg. And switch. Crunching through our core. So the stretching today is going to be the relaxation. And then the core today is going to be the intensity. Our hold, tap to the corner, tap in, switch to the corner, and in to the diagonal. Now just try to learn to control your breathing. So we're not holding our breath, we're breathing in smoothly. Alright, hold the hover and shift back, stretching your shoulders. Alright, slowly come forward and then come back. Come forward, come back. 2 more. Alright, come back into the hover. Now you can try this on your knees or your toes. Place the hands out in front of you, your fingers like a diamond shape. So your hands are going to join like a diamond, hands joined. So back into the hover, hands joined, abs tight, knees down or up. You're going to slowly push yourself up, up, down, down, up, up, down, and down. Now let's try doing this without letting our lower back sink. Yeah, if you're here just morally supporting everybody, feel free to hit the heart button so I know that you guys are still watching. 2 more. Up, up, down, down. 1 more. Alright, hold here. Alternating climber. Forward and back. Switch. Forward and back. Now remember, you can do this on your knees. The goal is really to do something together today. So either here or here. I recommend try breathing out as we drive our knees forward. So inhale, exhale. Now by breathing out, we can really compress our abs. You can feel it getting tighter. You can probably drive the knee further. Last one. Let's go for 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Now, if you're not moving at the same tempo as me, that's okay. Just find your own timing for these 3 pulses. Some good news, 2 more. Hang in there, team. I drop to the knees and pull back, child's pose. Woo! Alright, how are your abs feeling? Let's try this. I want you to bring one knee forward at 90 degrees. The other leg, same thing, 90 degrees. So 90, 90, and I just want you to twist over the front leg. Just twist and stretch. So as you breathe in, you want to lift up high. And as you breathe out, you just want to turn your body. Alright, let's switch. Take the knees, the other side. Yep, breathe in, lifting up through your spine. Breathing out, twisting. Alright, here comes our next stretch. It's called a swan pose. So what you're going to try, you're going to take any leg and bring it in front of you. Now your choice is to bend the back leg or straighten the back leg. Yeah, so you should look like a swan. So remember, if you can't straighten the back leg, that's okay, just bend it. We're stretching the lower back and we're going to stretch our glutes. So as you inhale, climb your body upwards. And as you exhale, just fold over. If it feels good, once again, close your eyes. Alright, slowly roll up. Now this next part's important, so follow every step. Hands go outside, so you're getting ready for a plank. Then you tuck your back toe. You see my toe? Tuck the toe, lift the back knee off the ground. Now by using your hands, press firmly into the floor, switch on your abs, and then take a note of where the front knee is. Keep the front knee exactly where it is as you lift off. Yeah. So hold here. This is our starting position. From here, we're going to pike. Up, down, up, down, lift, drop, crunch, drop. So we're rounding our back. We exhale as we pike, inhale as we drop.
Now the challenge is try keeping that knee forward. So if you placed it down, it would stay in the exact same place. Up and down. Come on. It's a lot harder than the first one, right? Get deep into the abs. Deep into our six pack, which we're having for breakfast. 2 more. Last one. Come back into the swan. So knee goes down and drop again. Alright, this time, lift up. If it's possible, bend the back leg, wrap your hand on. Just hold on anyhow you can, and just gently start to bend the elbow and pull, giving yourself a quadricep stretch. Allow your breathing to guide you. And if it's a possibility, maybe you can start tipping back over. All right, come up, let go. Hands outside, same thing. We're gonna try this again, all right? So tuck the toe, lift off. Hands firmly on the mat. Engage your core, so already your leg, this leg is lighter. All right, so engage the core. Ready, inhale, exhale, lift up. All right, from here, this time it's a little bit different. We're gonna alternate the climb. We're gonna go knee goes to the outside, knee goes to the opposite elbow. Knee goes outside, and knee goes across. Yep, out, across. We're aiming for elbow and elbow. All right, let's go twice as fast. Out, across. Come on. Every time you stay up, we're winning. And every time we move our knee closer to the elbows, our abs are changing shape. Hang on, shaking. Me too. I'm shaking too. Go. Out, across, 2 more. Hold, drop, and lie down again. All right, slowly roll up. Your abs feel tighter here. We're gonna try the other side now. You can either change leg or just turn your body the other way so it is the other leg. You can make a choice. Turn or just switch legs if you want to face the same direction. All right, 90-90, swan. You make your choice. Okay, inhale, exhale. All right, roll yourself up, hands press firmly on the mat. Squeeze your triceps, so those arms of yours are working. Tuck the back toe, lift the back leg off the floor. Now engage your abs, keep your front knee the same position as you lift off. Front knee's here. Abs are holding your legs in place, yeah? If your abs weren't working, your legs would be back here. So squeeze your abs, lift the knee, up and down. Up, down. It's almost like you're looking at your belly button. You round, you tuck. Now we're here for a while, so if you need to take a break on your own, take that break. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop back into the swan. Enjoy your stretch. Alright, bring yourself up. Option, bend the back leg. Grab on. Yeah. Now this is too much, just lose it and come back to the first stretch. Bend the elbow and slowly, we're stretching our thigh. Now to really enjoy the stretch, you really have to just focus on your breathing and let everything on your mind go. Just let it go. We're friends here, we're family here, so don't worry. Plus, I can't see you, so. You ready to try coming over? Let go. Hands outside. Try again. Tuck the back toe. Lift the back leg strong. Hands on the ground. Alright. Inhale. And as you exhale, crunch and lift your leg off. Float the leg off the ground, but keep in the same position. And when you're ready, we go up, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Alright, last one. Now we're going to swing our knee. Outside elbow, opposite elbow. Slowly. Outside elbow, diagonal. 2 more. Last one. Can you push your hands deeper into the mat? Now this is where we speed up. We go out, across, out, across. Think about crunching your core. Lock the elbows straight. Yeah? Eventually you'll realize you can't do this without coordinating your breathing. It's difficult. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, child's pose. Alright, before we move on to the next part of our abs, let's get into our hips. So, take your knees wide on the mat. Wide on the mat. Now I'm going to recommend you bring your knees right to the top so that your feet are on the mat. It's going to protect your feet. Now from here, see if you can take your knees even wider. Go. Yeah, see? You could, right? Toes turned out like a frog. Forearms on the floor. I take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, slide your hips backwards.
and just hold. Feel a deep stretch through the hip, the inner thigh. We're going to start moving. Roll forwards and roll backwards. Forwards and back. Forward and back. Alright, one more on your own. Now come all the way forwards and push your hips down. Press the hips down. Stretch the hips. Knees go apart. Alright, slowly bring yourself up with your hands. Bring your toes together. Okay? So knees wide, toes are now coming together. Pull back, a wide child's pose. Alright, that was awesome. Now while keeping your knees wide, take your left foot or one foot out to the sides and just pull back. Stretch into the inner thigh and your hips. Alright, lift yourself up again, but this time flip your toes pointing up and then dropping down into a hamstring stretch. You should feel everything in the back of your leg. Alright, switch. Bring the knee in, the foot. Extend the other leg. Ground the outsides of your feet and just pull back. Hip stretch, inner thigh stretch. Alright, come up, lift the toe and just sink into the hamstrings. Get a nice early morning stretch. Alright, ready to get back into the abs? Abs for breakfast. Come over into a downward facing dog. So hands on the floor, press yourself up and back. Alright, from here, lift your front leg. Lift one leg up high, three-legged dog. Open your hip by pressing the knee out and drop the top leg. Let gravity assist you. Alright, come back into the three-legged dog. Slowly come forward, firefly. Knee goes to the outside elbow, back to the three-legged dog. Same thing, firefly. And back. Take your knee to the outside elbow, side crunching. That's our firefly. And back. Two more. And join and then back. Last one. Squeeze. Squeeze and back. Take the foot over, open the hip again. Alright, three-legged dog. Same thing, this time with 3 points. Come forward, knee to the wrist, knee to the elbow, and knee just a little above the elbow, and back. Try again, knee to the wrist, knee to the elbow, knee to the tricep, and back.
wrist, elbow, arm, and back. 2 more. Higher, higher. Last one. Last one. Wrist, higher. Squeeze your abs, higher. Downward dog. Woo. Other leg, 3-legged dog. Up high. Bend the knee, drop the hip open. Three-legged dog. Ready? Firefly. Come forward. Knee to elbow. And back. Knee to elbow. And back. Just keep going. Abs tight. As our knee moves forwards, we crunch the sides of our abs. 2 more. Nice and steady, nice and slow. Last one together. Ow. 3-legged dog. Hold. Drop the hip open, bend the knee. Alright, ready to move on to those 3 points. Here we go. Slide forward, firefly. Wrist, elbow, and above the elbow. Take it back. Elbow, and above. 3 more chances. Wrist, elbow, tricep, and back. Wrist, climb higher, back. Our last one, your best squeeze. Ready? Squeeze. Squeeze more. Squeeze the most. And downward dog. Grab one hand to reach the opposite leg and just twist. We're going to switch. Alright, hands on the floor. Slide forward into a plank. Hold here. Alternating firefly just to finish. Take the knee to the outside elbow and switch. By now we should be sweating. Or maybe that's an understatement, right? Sweating. Abs are feeling tight. Looking good, guys. Alright, this time I'm going to take our knee to the opposite elbow, cross climber, cross. Cross. Come on, get deeper into your core. Deeper, deeper. Alright, drop the knees, child's pose. We have one last ab sequence. Are you guys ready for it? One last stretch, one last ab sequence. Now what I'd like you to do, take your back leg. Your back leg is the one that's furthest away from me. Back leg steps outside the hand. Outside the hand. So let me show you from this angle. your leg outside the hand. Now once you're here, keep the back knee grounded and just lift up. Low lunge stretch. So right now we're stretching into the hips. Push the hip down. My hands on the floor. Take the top hand on the knee. Just gently push and twist away. If you want to lift the arm, you can lift. If you want to tuck the back foot, lift the toe, you can lift also. Alright, bring the knee back down, hands on the floor. You're going to keep your foot outside your hands. Now what's going to happen, you're going to lift the heel up and down. Up and down. The front foot, the heel lifts up and down. Now lift the back knee and try the same thing. Lift the foot up, down. The heel up and down. Up, down. Up and down. So you should feel a deeper stretch of the hips. Alright, place your back knee down, come back into that stretch of the hip. Up and over. Yep, just hold. Hands on the floor again. Foot outside the hand. Now this time it's going to be a little more challenging. Lift the back knee, so you're in that low lunge. Hands on the floor. Now level 1, lift the heel up and down. Up and down. Level 2, lift the entire foot up, down, up, down. Yep. So you're going to squeeze into your abs. Go crunch your abs. Keep it really tight to keep your foot in the same place as you lift the foot completely off the floor. Now this is too difficult. You go back to the first option of lifting just the heel. Alright, lift up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Yeah, now we're going to change leg. Switch. Woo! How does your hips feel? A lot looser? Mine definitely does. So foot outside the hand. Pushing the hip towards the mat. And then we breathe our arms up and over. So not only is this making our abs tighter, but it's also making our hips more flexible. We're almost done. Hands on the floor. Hand on top of the knee, and you're going to twist, making your lower back feel really good. When you're ready, elevate the hand, tuck the back foot, push the hand on the floor and really lift. Hands on the floor, drop the knee. Start, palms, heel the palm touching the mat. And when you're ready, you lift up and down. Coming back to the heels. Yeah, up and down. We squeeze your calf. We stretch our hip. Now as you do this, try to gradually bring more body weight onto the hands. You might lift the back knee. So you want to start to feel your core, your abs. One more. Drop the knee, lift up and stretch again. Come over, hands on the floor. We're going to try it again. Level 1, lift the heel. Level 2, lift the heel with the back knee off. If you want level 3, we're going to lift the entire foot, keep it in the same place. Ready? And go up, down, up, down. Squeeze your abs like crazy. Push your hands down to the mat like crazy. Up, down. Surprisingly hard to do, right? Two more. Last one. Now go up and hold. Ready, guys? Go up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull back. Child's pose. Bring yourself up, hands on the floor, lift yourself up. Come back into a high plank. Now once you're in a high plank position, step one foot outside the hand, and then we switch. So it's kind of similar to what we just did, but now we're alternating. Alright, when you're ready for 30 seconds, we're going to go for a switch climber. So we step, and then we switch. And let's go, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Walk your forearms down. Back into that familiar hover. Now bring your arms parallel, and I want you to open towards me, the camera. Yeah. Now here are your levels. 1, knees down. 2, split. 3, stack. Hip lift. Up, down, up, down. 30 seconds. We're getting into the sides of our core now. 3 pulse. Go. 3, 2, 1. Again. Now the last 15 seconds, we're going to pulse all the way. Ready? 15 seconds, up and pulse. Go. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our body the other side. Yep. Come back into the hover. Other side. Climb yourself onto the side plank. Find the level that works best for you. Yep, find your level. And when you're ready, hip lift. Up, down, up, down. Come on, lift up and really squeeze the bottom part of your stomach. Yep. Three pulse. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Our last 15 seconds. Ready? Pulse all the way. Ready? And lift. Go. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Woo!
How you guys doing? All good? Yes? So that was our 45-minute session today. We did a few things today. We had our stretch, we had our abs, and we're feeling pretty good. Some of those exercises were like surprisingly hard to do, right? Like that low lunge, lifting the foot off the floor, surprisingly hard to do. Thank you guys so much for sticking around right to the end. Now for the next 5 minutes, we have a Q&A. So feel free, the next 5 minutes, feel free to ask any questions, maybe any questions about what just happened, the class that we had, maybe what other schedules are coming up and what to look forward to. Yeah, woo, yeah. You guys have any questions? How you guys feeling? Good, thumbs up. Oh, Ruby, I'm so happy you guys joined. I'm so glad all of you guys joined. And if I haven't met you, I hope to meet you guys soon. Whether it's through another one of these live streams or back at the gym. Very excited to meet all of you guys. No, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much. Take the next few minutes to cool down. Yeah, next few minutes just to cool down. Ooh. All good? All right, so just a reminder, we have Pilates interview with Meech and Christoph, and then we also have Tabata with Anki. And there's probably more, so just take a look. It's posted on the Pure Fitness Singapore Facebook, Pure Fitness Singapore Instagram. It's really good seeing you guys here, and I hope to see you guys soon. Keep up your daily movement, whether you're in or out of home. Keep it up, keep it up. See you guys next time. Thank you. Enjoy your morning abs for breakfast.